The lobby fell silent when Loretta Pike rolled in a blue post office dolly. She declared all HOA mail goes to her and slapped a laminated badge, Community Mail Coordinator in Comic Sans, on the counter. Postmaster Indira Patel didn't blink. She hit a button, a steel shutter thunked down. Intercom, cold voice, "Ma'am, step away from federal property." Loretta lunged for the outgoing mail bin. Indira calmly picked up a phone. "Indira, Postal Inspectors, please. I'm Graham Teller, Systems Analyst. I like my life like my spreadsheets, tidy." Then Foxglove Landing hired Loretta Pike, helmet hair, pearls, and a personality made entirely of citations. After her election, absurd HOA complaints arrived daily, trash can lid positioned at an incorrect angle. Porch light temperature reads as emotionally cold. She announced her solution, all HOA mail routed through her for quality control and tone adjustment. We laughed, but she didn't. It started with signs on the cluster mailbox: HOA mail must be presented to Loretta for curation and approval. She patrolled the mail kiosk at 3 p.m. sharp, wagging a clipboard. She flagged packages with stickers, "Return to sender, not community approved." She created a color-coded system: yellow, pending; orange, concern; red, spiritual realignment. I watched her examine a Williams-Sonoma catalog, muttering about poor property values. Her equipment expanded: a folding chair 18 inches from the cluster, a cash box for a $2 processing fee, a megaphone, and live streams as the postal guardian. She installed a Ring camera to monitor wine clubs. A neighbor caught her kneeling by the Arrow lock, fumbling with lockpicks she claimed were for emergency community access, muttering about federal overreach. She claimed a security audit. The next day, several of us stopped receiving due statements. A Loretta-sourced rumor circulated that I ran a side business because I get 2 Amazon envelopes and a book. She started a neighborhood watch for suspicious mail activity, with her unhinged friend, Deborah, taking notes on delivery frequency. She called my magazine subscriptions excessive hoarding. Loretta strutted into the post office with a folder of forged forms. She had photocopied PS Form 80,076 30 times, writing Foxglove Landing Community as the name. The attached HOA letter named her as the agent, signed by the Board of Excellence, 3 signatures in different pens. She demanded staff hold HOA mail and deliver all parcels to her for resident compliance vetting. Postmaster Patel reviewed the paperwork for 4 seconds. "Indira, where are the individual authorizations from each resident?" Loretta tapped her laminated badge. "Loretta, right here. This gives me all the authority I need." Indira looked at the security camera, hit the famous button, and dialed the USPS inspection service. I walked into the post office that afternoon and nearly tripped over Loretta's victory dolly, stacked high with other people's mail. 2 postal inspectors arrived the next morning, crisp as starch, with a police officer. They separated Loretta from her dolly. Inspector Reyes cited Title 18 of United States Code Sections 1701 to 1703, obstruction, theft, tampering. Indira printed screenshots of the forged forms. The inspectors reviewed lobby footage of Loretta rifling through envelopes and trying to jimmy the mail slot. "Inspector, who authorized you to collect everyone's mail?" "Loretta, the community did." "Inspector, which specific community members?"
"Loretta, mine."
The officer coughed, hiding a laugh. The mail was inventoried, forms bagged as evidence. Loretta was invited to a seated conversation in the back room. The emergency HOA meeting that night was standing room only. I brought popcorn and a printed copy of the official USPS poster detailing the federal offense of mail tampering. Inspector Reyes drove over and read the official statement, a 12-page cease and desist order and a referral to the United States Attorney's Office for mail theft, obstruction, and conspiracy. He made it clear, further mail curation attempts would result in immediate federal charges. Then came the human cost. A neighbor's delayed prescription medication caused an emergency room visit, a resident's immigration paperwork was returned, vibes not aligned, nearly causing a green card deadline miss, a small business owner lost a $20,000 deal, a veteran's VA benefits paperwork delay suspended his payments. The insurance representative stated their coverage excluded criminal acts by board members, making the HOA liable for damages. The board voted Loretta out unanimously, 7-0, in under 30 seconds. The city attorney announced civil fines totaling $15,000 for interfering with federal mail, plus an additional $35,000 for documented mail theft. Postmaster Patel issued a standing restraining order. Loretta couldn't approach any mail kiosk within 20 feet, marked with chalk. The judge announced she would serve 160 hours of community service specifically at the post office, under Postmaster Patel. Loretta squeaked. Federal prosecutors waived prison time but warned, any restraining order violation meant immediate arrest and up to 5 years in federal prison. The $15,000 fine was due in 30 days. The city attorney smiled, offering a payment plan with 18% interest. Her real estate license was suspended. She stood there, mouth opening and closing like a fish, as reality crashed down.